Just a Vision. It is your girl and your daddy here, Jaquel Viola, and I'm back with another motherfucking video. Alright guys, so before we get into the video, you know daddy's always got to show you her outfit. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright guys, so my hair is just slicked back. Look at that, it looks so nice. Slicked back into this low ponytail, and I got the rest just flowing out. And actually guys, I wore my hair like this yesterday, and I walked past this mirror and I was like, damn. Like, I knew my hair was long, but I was like, damn, my hair is real long. With all the stuff that I've been, you know, putting in my hair, like the natural, like shampoos and like curling stuff and anti-frizz stuff, like it's all making my hair so luscious and soft and long, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I don't even know if I'm gonna shave it again, because look guys, it's grown so much to where it actually looks like it's all my hair right there, and I'm so happy. But anyways, so let's get on to the actual outfit portion. So I just threw on this nice black t-shirt, and then my best friend's mom got these pants for herself actually, but she didn't like them because she said she didn't have a booty to go with it. So she gave them to me, and I actually like them a lot because they got like holes in it, and you guys know I like pants with holes, and they're like discolored. I actually have a pair of pants already like this that they're in men's, but these are actually women's, and I actually like them a lot. And then to top it off, I threw on these nice Timberlands. Put the whole outfit together. So if you like it guys, screenshot. Alright, now let's get into the video. Alright guys, so basically, you know, the title of this video is called, you know, A New Path, New Beginnings, and New Journeys in Life. And I basically have like a little summarized plan, or, you know, setup of basically what I want to talk to you guys about of my new journey and everything that's been going on in my life. So basically the number one thing is I moved to a new state. I moved to Georgia, and lately I've been, you know, talking to new people, you know, meeting new people, as well as, you know, still talking to old friends and all that. And the most asked question, you know, by them was, why did you move to Georgia? Why, out of all places, did you move back to Georgia? Well, for starters, I like Georgia. I was already here about 5-6 months ago, and I really like it. You know, I enjoy the environment, I like the weather, I like the scenery and all that, and I really did not want to leave when I left, but unfortunately, you know, some stuff happened to where I had to go back home for a little bit, and I didn't want to go back up there. It was not my choice, but you know, everything in life, like I've been teaching you guys through my motivational quotes and everything, you know, in life happens for a reason. So there was a reason why I had to go back up to PA, and there's a reason as to why I'm back here today. So basically guys, the reasonings for this are pretty simple. Basically, I really didn't like my environment up home. Yes, it's my hometown and everything. I grew up there, and you know, I appreciate everybody that I know there, but at the same time, I like traveling. I don't like staying in one place for too long. I could probably stay here for a year or two, but I'll probably end up leaving again, without a doubt. I just like traveling. I love, you know, seeing new experiences, meeting new people, just, you know, the environment change, the scenery. I just love it all, and that's one of the reasons why I moved back to Georgia, because I enjoy the scenery up home because it's real homey and, you know, calm, but at the same time I enjoy, you know, different scenery, different weather. I love, you know, just looking at nature and, you know, seeing what type of trees that someone or another place has, or, you know, just seeing the different types of buildings. I like looking at I'm a nerd, guys, so I like looking at buildings. I like learning about the different cultures. I just love traveling. I just love learning about new things every day, honestly. And as well as that, you know, my best friend, or one of my best friends, the other one lives in Arizona, which I do plan on going to Arizona soon whenever I save up. But, you know, my best friend over here gave me the opportunity to come down here and, you know, move in with her and her mom, and, you know, they're both trying to, you know, get me back up on my feet and to help me out, and I appreciate that greatly. So that's one of the reasons, or, you know, a few of the reasons why I moved down here. And like I said, I get that question asked a lot, why? It's not that I don't love home, it's just that I love traveling more, and I love doing different things, seeing new things, meeting new people. I don't like being in one place for too long. And I lived in Pennsylvania for 18 years, so, you know, that's just not what I want, guys. But yeah, basically that is the number one thing. A lot of people have been asking me, oh, have you found a job yet, this, that, and the other. Well, first of all, I've only been here for a little over a week, and there are a lot of different job opportunities here, and honestly, I went to one job, went in there, applied, and I already got the job, and I feel like this job is gonna be a good one, because it gives me the opportunity to, you know, do the things in life that I want to do, because now that it's more of a night job, I'm able to, you know, continue to make my motivational quotes during the day. I'm able to, you know, make my YouTube videos during the day, as well as, you know, my best friend and I want to go, you know, do door dashing and all that. And some people say that that's not a job, but, you know, we have, you know, our plan, we have a setup, we know what we want, we know where we want to be and how we want to achieve it. So basically, we don't really care what other people consider a job, because a lot of people get paid for doing a whole bunch of different crazy ass things, and they get paid, you know, good, they get paid, you know, some get paid bad, some get paid good. Whatever the case is, you have to make a living, and you have to be able to, you know, go out there and, you know, challenge life, take risks, and see where they, you know, lead you to. Because like I've been telling you guys, you know, difficult roads often lead to, you know, these beautiful destinations. So you can't, you know, judge us on what type of job work we want to do when we're trying to get to the point in life where we want to be. We want to be doing a job that makes us happy, and, you know, makes us actually want to go to work and not be so gloomy and, you know, upset and not energized to actually go to work. We want to be able to enjoy ourselves, and that's why we're, you know, doing the jobs that we want to do, because this is something that we want. So yes, guys, we both have, you know, gotten jobs and everything. We just haven't started yet because it's a new job. It takes a minute, about a week or so. So we're just going with the flow and seeing how everything pans out. Number 3, plans and organizations. Now, I have so many plans and so many different things that I want to do with my life, and so I feel like, you know, this move gives me another opportunity and another chance to go after that life that I want to live, go after the life that I love, and, you know, to be able to follow my dreams, because I've had a whole bunch of dreams, you know, since I was a kid. I wanted to be this, I wanted to be that, but now I finally am figuring out who I am and what I want to do in my life. And so this, you know, move and this new path in life is honestly leading me, I feel like it's leading me into the right direction. Now, there are days where I have my ups where I'm like, yay, like this is going right, you know, everything's gonna fall into place, and I do have my days where I'm like, damn, like when is it ever gonna get there? Like I just want to be there, you know, already. But at the same time, I have to learn patience, because I'm not a very patient person. I want things to go just like that, but I have to learn to, you know, adapt to the environment and just go with the flow and not stress out about things too much. Sorry guys, I'm getting like bees all over me because I'm just sitting here in the spotlight and in the sun and all that. But yeah, so I have a lot of different plans that I want to do. Me and Des, we have, you know, like I said, we got a planner, we wrote down things that we want to do, so we are able to enjoy our lives and be happy, and, you know, move towards that more happier and energetic and healthier lifestyle, because we don't want to be, you know, sad and depressed anymore. We don't want to do the things in life that people want us to do. We want to do things in our lives that we want to do. So we've already planned it. We have organization. We know what we want. So we're not really focusing on what other people want for us. We are focusing on what we want for ourselves. Alright, and the last thing, you know, guys, is just that I have, you know, a whole bunch of new goals, new aspirations, new ideas, and just so much, you know, with my YouTube channels. We have decided that, you know, we're going to get my YouTube channels and stuff, you know, going. We're going to put out more content, because this is something that I want to do in my life, and my best friend is willing to, you know, help me get to where I want to be in life. So, you know, I have all these different, you know, YouTube video ideas for my motivational YouTube channel, Just a Vision, as well as my regular YouTube channel, just my name, which is Jaquel Viola. We have a lot of, you know, different segments and stuff that we've thought about. We've wrote down many different, you know, video ideas, plans, what we're gonna do, when we're gonna do it, how we're gonna do it. We literally have already, you know, we're on track. We know what we want. There are gonna be days where we don't get to do it right away, but at the same time, you know, we have to just, like I said, go with the flow, and if we aren't able to do it at that moment, we got to do it, you know, the next time when it's available. So Like for example, yesterday I wanted to do my video yesterday, but all this stuff happened and I got a little antsy about it. But then I, took a deep breath and I'm like, you know what? Tomorrow's a new day. Every day is a new chance to, go out there and be great and do something with your life. So that is why I'm here making this video today. And like I said, I have so many different ideas and goals, as well as, I am currently on this like spiritual awakening type spectrum right now, as well as, I'm trying to figure out everything in life. I'm exploring, different ideas of spirituality and, how to live life to the fullest, how to be happy and all that. Like, during this time, like, my spiritual exploration is literally, it's mind-blowing. Like, I've started to read again, which normally, like, in high school, like, I'm a nerd and stuff, and I didn't generally like reading particularly. I'm more of like the equations type person, putting this in for that, putting that in for that, X and Y, this, that, and the other. I'm very sciencey and, mathematical in terms of, things like that. So I wasn't real big on, literature and reading and all that. I mean, I'm good at it, but I wasn't all big on it. But, recently through my spiritual awakening and me, exploring spirituality, I have begun reading books about, spiritual growth, not even just spiritual growth, just personal growth, how to, be true to yourself, be conscious of your surroundings, be, aware of everything, be aware of nature, be aware of, all other living aspects of just the world in general. You have to come into this, concentration or this continuum of, just the universe as a wholeness, and that's what I'm doing, especially, Des is, helping me as well, and we've been talking about it. Like, I told her about, like, me wanting to be more spiritual, and she was like, hey, that's something that I've been, wanting to, do with myself, but I just, didn't know how to start, or I wasn't comfortable doing it by myself. And now that, we've figured out something in life that we want to do, this is something we are gonna, do. We've been reading books about spirituality, we've been reading books about personal growth, we've been reading books about how to live your life to the fullest, how to, love the life that you're living. Literally everything. We've been doing so much, and eventually I do want to, start giving like book reviews on the books that I've been reading. I want to talk to you guys more about spirituality. I want to talk to you guys more about, just living your life to the fullest and, being the best version of yourself that you could possibly be, and, trying to switch up your mindset to where it's not negative anymore. Because if you continue to think negative, like the law, what's it called? It's called Murphy's Law that I've been learning about. If something can go wrong, it will. That's just how life is. That's just how it happens. But you have to, have the courage, the bravery, and the strength to be able to overcome, all these obstacles that life throws at you. And if you keep continuing to think, negative, then all these negative things are going to happen to you. So if you are, starting to change your mindset, starting to be happy, starting to be positive things are going to start, coming for you. Your blessings are going to start to just fall right into place for you guys. You just have to be willing to switch up your mindset. You have to be willing to actually start learning about being aware of yourself, being aware of, the universe, and just, just going with the flow of life and not letting anyone or anything stop you from living, that best life, going after your dreams, and just being, true to yourself. And through this new whole path, journey, beginnings in life, I honestly feel like everything is like falling into place. And like I said, I do have my ups and downs. I have days where I feel, super happy and energetic about it, and I have days where I feel, real bummed about it. But at the same time, if this is something that I really want, then I'm gonna keep working towards it. And I'm not letting anyone or anything stop me. And if you guys are in the same situation, you guys should, not let anyone or anything stop you from living your life to the fullest. Don't let anybody stop you from going after, the dreams and, the aspirations and just everything in life that you want. But in order for you to, go after that and all that, you have to, start thinking positively. You have to, have a positive mindset, positive, outlook and perspective on life in general, because everything that, happens in life, it happens for a reason. So you just got to go with the flow and, accept what it is and, be good with it. Don't try to fight anything that happens to you. Just go with the flow, and like I said, eventually things will start falling into place. And that's one thing that I'm trying to work on myself personally, is because I'm trying to go with the flow, but like I said, I do have my days and I'm very impatient, and I'm, this whole journey and this whole path in life now, it's really testing my patience very, very much, and I am not mad about it because it's a good thing. So I'm getting there, guys. I'm not 100% there yet myself, so it might take time. But, you know, whenever you feel comfortable and you are, you know, ready to take action for your life, you know, go for it and be able to just live that life to the fullest, guys. So I know that I've just been rambling on about, you know, my new path and journey and beginnings in life. I also have some motivational quotes for you guys. The first quote says, "A new chapter of my life is about to begin," which I've been telling you guys, you know, a new chapter is about to begin. Oh yeah, so along with, you know, all the stuff that I want to do, the new ideas and everything, I do want to go out and, you know, start modeling and this, that, and the other. But at the same time, you know, I got to take baby steps. I got to take baby steps and just go with the flow and, you know, take it one day at a time. Eventually, I'll get to where I want to be in life. So yes, the new chapter of my life is about to begin. And it's already started because I'm, you know, I can already feel the difference between how I was before and, you know, how I want to be and, you know, everything that I've just been doing in general. The next question, not question, I don't know why I said question, probably because it says QU and they both start with QU. Anyways, the next quote says, "Never be afraid to start over. It's the chance to rebuild your life the way you wanted it all along." And that's so true. So I'm not necessarily afraid to start over because, you know, I've moved to several different places. I'm actually excited. I actually, you know, get happy that I get to move and I get to, you know, experience this new thing. So whenever you get the chance to start over, don't be afraid, because this could potentially be, you know, the best, you know, thing for you yet. It's a chance to rebuild your life and live it the way that you've always wanted to live it. And, you know, this is why I'm going after the life, you know, that I'm going after, because I want to be able to live the life that, you know, I've always dreamt of. The next quote says, "New beginnings. It's a new chapter is starting in your life. Remember, life is an adventure to explore whilst you have fun. This is going to be great. It's time for you to enjoy your life. It's time for a change. Go for it." So true. A new chapter in my life is beginning, and I'm always, you know, trying to remind myself that life is a journey. Life is about going after, you know, the things in life that you want, but it's also after, you know, being able to overcome these obstacles, because no matter what happens in life, everybody is going to face an obstacle, whether, you know, another person thinks they do or not. It's just how they react to it and how they build from it and, you know, what they take from it. Life is an adventure, and it can be fun, but it can also be sad at the same time. But you have to be willing to, you know, keep going at it and, you know, being able to fight for it and overcoming any obstacle, guys. And just, you know, have fun. It's time for a change. If you feel like there's a time for a change in your life, or you need a change in your life, that way you're able to live that happier and freer and healthier lifestyle that you've always wanted to, you know, live, then go for it. Go for it. Don't let anyone or anything stop you, okay? And then the last quote says, "Today I close the door to the past, open the door to the future, and take a deep breath. Step through and start a new chapter in my life." And like I said, guys, that's exactly what I'm doing. I closed the door after I left Pennsylvania. I closed the door to the past, and I've opened up the new door to my future. I'm taking, you know, a couple deep breaths. I'm figuring myself out. I'm stepping through, and I'm ready to begin this new chapter in my life. And I can't wait to see, you know, what happens next in my life. What, you know, new experiences, new journeys, and, you know, new people, and, you know, new things I get to do. I'm excited for it, and I hope that you guys are able to, you know, figure out your life, figure out what makes you happy, and be able to live that life to the fullest. And if you guys, you know, need any tips on, you know, how to, you know, switch your mindset up, or how to become more positive, or, you know, how to, you know, start goal setting, or, you know, planning for this, that, and the other, by all means, message me, because I love, you know, messaging people back. I love, you know, answering advice. I love giving advice, and I love just, like, trying to help people out in general, because I personally want everyone in life to succeed. I don't like to see people fail, and that's been one of my biggest things. It's one of my strengths, but it's also one of my weaknesses, because sometimes I take that into consideration more than myself, and I usually try to help people more than I help myself. But now I've come to, you know, realize, and I've come to learn that I have to, even though I need to help other people out as well, I have to be able to help myself out first. That way I can figure, you know, my life out and get my life right before I'm able to go out there, you know, and try to change, or try to help change somebody else's life. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, and if, you know, it gave you some good insight or anything, make sure to like the video, comment, share, can't even talk, comment, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on all my social media, and I'll be back with more videos. Peace.